Oh, hello, I didn't notice you there. Hmm. Today I want to share a little bit about the customer service experience here in Ukraine compared to my experience in the US. There are a couple examples, good and bad. Most good ones are in the US. The worst customer service experience I've personally had was with eBay customer support. We had a very extensive conversation, a very big case with eBay against a seller that they have on their website, and eBay did not protect our rights at all. They basically do not protect their buyers. As we found out, they protect their sellers in all different ways. So if you order from eBay and you have multiple addresses on your account, it's a game of chance which address the package will go to, because that's just how it works. eBay allows the sellers to choose which address to send it to, and you're just not protected. If anyone receives it at that address, you lost your package. So that's what we kind of had to deal with. We did receive our package, but the experience was the worst. We had another similar experience with Amazon when they promised that they will be able to do something, and then we waited for 2 weeks and they didn't do it, but it wasn't as bad as eBay. They tried, they apologized, they gave us other options. eBay just kind of said, I'm sorry, we can't do anything for you. Otherwise, I called other customer support people before with my humidifier. It was the smoothest experience on the phone with customer representatives. They replaced my humidifier for a more expensive one, and it was much nicer. It was all fast, it was all easy. I loved doing business with them. Most other ones were just average. And then at the stores, you know how when you're in America, you go to any store, there are shop assistants, anyone always asking if you need any help. They're not following you around, but they ask you, hey, if you have any questions, I'm right here. They offer their help, they answer your questions, they do that kind of stuff. Coming back to Ukraine, I've had a bit of culture shock there, because I went to a big shopping center in my hometown. A big shopping center is like 20 stores, small stores. But every one that I went into, there was one lady that kind of said hello when I said hi first. And there was another lady that was just sitting at her desk, like register, and literally what she said was, hey, I do realize that you're here. I'm not ignoring you. Just if you have any questions, you can ask. And in a lot of stores, their logic is that if you need anything, you'll just come and ask. But they treat you kind of like, hey, you disturbed my peace. You owe me something. Instead of, just treating you like a customer. Because, you are a customer and this is a business and you're trying to get more clients. I don't even know where to start with all the terrible experiences I've had in the past month of being here. In one store, I was picking shoes, and a lady that was selling them wasn't just helping us, she was showing me everything that I didn't ask for. And then she showed me a pair of shoes that they were kind of expensive, they were very good quality and whatnot, but they were absolutely not the style that I asked for, like complete opposite on any scale. And then when I said, I'm sorry, I just don't like them, she proceeded accusing me of not liking, not accusing, she proceeded basically yelling at me, saying, how dare you, this is such a good quality, this is such a famous brand, and you don't like them, you're not gonna wear them. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you like them, you can wear them, but I'm out of this store. Bye. Like, I'm just not gonna deal with that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Another experience that I want to share was with my sister. So my sister here had a terrible experience at a flower store that she went to. The way the story goes, she comes in, you know, she's a poor student, she's a freshman in Kyiv. It's a very expensive city. She doesn't have extra money just laying around, but she wanted to do a nice thing and bring some flowers for her friend's graduation. So she comes into this store and she wants to buy daisies, and she asked for some like extra weeds to put in there and wrap it up and like make it look nice. You know, it's daisies. It's not like, I don't know, she's asking for a pack of gum. Like, she's still a customer. She's buying flowers at a flower shop. While she's doing all that, while she's getting her flowers ready, there were a couple of people coming in and out. By the end, when she got her flowers, when she paid, when everything was like, when the whole process was over, the shop assistant lady, you know what she said? You'll never guess what she said. You know what she said? She said, "I lost 3 customers because of you." What? You don't say that to any customer. You just don't say that. You know what? We're just not gonna go to that flower shop anymore. She lost 1 more customer because of her actions. So there you go. Those were some of my bad and good experiences in the US and Ukraine. It's a sort of comparison. If you liked this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. And please comment if you had any experience with eBay or Amazon, David's Bridal, or any other store in the US that was not necessarily a good experience. You didn't feel like a valued customer. I do want to hear those stories and see maybe Ukrainians learned from the US after all, or maybe there's still a long way to go here, which there is still a long way to go here, but there you go. I'll see you in my next video whenever it comes out. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Bye!